Buddha Purnima is the celebration of self being liberated. How beautiful it can be if we are liberated. And with that freedom, if we start living, we are definitely going to awaken the Buddha within us. Buddha is all about allowing ourselves to free from all that which is holding us back. So what are the things which holds us back? First and foremost is the attachment of the self to oneself. That is the attachment of the ego to ourselves. So we need to learn to detach that first. The second is the attachment to our karmas. We somehow feel so attached to our karmas that we repeatedly keep doing something or the other, that all the karmas keep generating and the wheel keeps moving. So somewhere we need to break that. So detachment from our karmas also. Now detachment of karma by itself is a big philosophy. It's a big spiritual science. You may not be able to do that even if I have a workshop of 2 days. Karma by itself is such a deep science. So detachment, learning to detach from that karmic deeds is the next aspect. And the third very important aspect is about understanding where we stand and where we need to go. We are not even aware where we are on this journey and what is our destination. So the destination is awakening the Buddha within us. Now, Buddha did not believe in God. So the same thing goes, he doesn't say that he is God. He says, I reside in every being, and that being who is able to follow these 3 principles is a Buddha. So the person who is able to awaken oneself and live with awareness becomes a Buddha. We don't have to look outward. And yes, because they did not believe much in the ritualistic formats, they looked at the way of life. Now, Buddhism actually came as a sect from Hinduism. It is a branch of Hinduism with a new philosophy. Same with Jainism. It's a branch of Hinduism with a different philosophy. Now, these two act as the signs, the catalyst for human beings to live in the present. Both of these aspects are about living in the present. How to live in the present is what we are going to do today through a meditation. And yes, if I have to talk a little more about what is Buddhism, what is the understanding of Buddha, and how we can awaken within us, there is a simple work with regards to our breath. Buddhism speaks about breath, pranayama. Like we would have seen the Hatha Yoga, that is the sun and the moon. Pranayama is all about the sun and the moon. The right nostrils talks about the sun, the left talks about the moon. The right talks about the logical brain and the left talks about the creative brain. And if both of them work together, we are complete. If a human being is only practical, imagine the life wherein you're working in the morning, you're working in the night, you're working in the evening, you're working every time, day in and day out. So what is happening of you? You're only able to have the materialistic things in your life. On the other hand, if you're able to get creative and do something, and that is the reason we have to see that everything within us, through our thoughts, that is the moon which gives us the thought. Moon is all connected to our mindset. And sun is connected to the action. So if a person's mindset is right, actions will be right. If the person is able to think right, he will have the right company. If the person is able to think right, he will have the right food. If the person is able to think right, he will be in the company of those people who will be able to uplift them. And that is why this right thinking is very important. And Purnima, that is the completeness of the moon, is about understanding what is it that we can manifest by being right. Now, when I say right, people often don't understand what is right and what is wrong. That is our biggest problem. And to solve that problem, there's only one answer: meditation. So yes, all of us, we have our flaws, so there's no problem with it. It is okay, we are all humans, but we also need to know as humans, we have a choice to choose the right things, a choice to awaken ourselves, a choice to do things in such way that our karmic bondages does not put us in the wheel. So finally, life is all about choice. So why not choose the right choice? And that is freely available. We don't have to go anywhere. And where is it available? Within ourselves. And how can we access it? By awakening the Buddha within us. That is the right thinking. Buddha is nothing but the right thinking, right actions, and right thought forms. What we think on a regular basis is what we become. You think negative, 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 negative. Finally, you become a negative person. You think positive, 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 day in and day out, and you see opportunities in everything that happens around you. You become a positive person. So, being in the present, not looking behind or going ahead, but being in the present is what is going to allow us to be in the state of thinking right, doing right, and living right. And that is what Buddha Purnima is all about. The day of the full moon, which comes as the third full moon, after the axis of the earth changes from the Uttarayan. This is a very, very important time. And scientifically speaking, all the cosmic energies at this point of time is attracted towards the moon, and the moon radiates those energies to the earth. Now, all beings on earth, all matter on earth, that is the Panch Mahabhutas on earth, gets activated. And we as human beings are part of the Panchabhuta. We are made of the Panch Mahabhutas. So those Panch Mahabhutas gets activated. And when they get activated, we get detoxified. Now, detoxification is important because we need to let go of all the negative aspects in our life. First is physical. So that is why you fast during the Buddha Purnima. If you cannot fast, do not worry, but do not eat after 7 p.m. The reason is after 7 p.m., the axis moves towards the release and aggravation of all the negative aspects. So if we are eating food at post 7 o'clock, we are activating the enzymes in our body, which are negative aspects for our digestion. That is the reason people often on Buddha Purnima, if they have not had their dinner by 7, till the evening, till the night, till they are going to sleep, they have only water. And that way they are helping the body to get detoxified. The second thing is detoxification of the mind. That can be done very nicely through meditation. Of course, meditation needs a little bit of guidance. So being in the Sangham, that is being in the group of people who come together to meditate, on this day, manifestation becomes stronger. That is, you find mental peace, you find that energy is radiating in your body. And the third important aspect is giving a donation. You can give sugar, rice, water. Definitely give something to the needy, because when we are donating something, we are karmically lightening ourselves. The burden is getting reduced. Now, that doesn't mean one day Buddha Purnima you do, rest of the days, any karmas you generate, it will be over. No. It is a reminder that do it on every Purnima. Simple. So all of us from today onwards, we will take it as every Purnima, we will be doing a fast wherein if we cannot go fasting, we can have only fruits. If not that, we at least post 7 not eat anything. Go only on water. I would say not even milk. Don't have anything but have only water till 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. If it can be done by all of you, it is good. If you cannot do it, next Purnima, try to do it. There is nothing as difficult that you should follow. If it can be followed, good. Now, the next aspect is mental balance. Buddha Purnima is all about mental balance, because what we think, what we become. So, we have to set an intention today that I choose to detoxify all those thought forms from my mind, which is radiated to my body and gone into every cell of my body, and creating the life which is in the present, which is not very happy. That is, if it is not happy. If it is happy, you can do the gratitude meditation that I'm really happy that I have been able to be in that zone where I can manifest the life which I wanted to manifest. And if it is not so, I'll choose to let go all those negative thought forms which does not serve me. Simple as that. And today we are only going to focus on 2 important chakras of the body. That is going to be the crown chakra and the heart chakra. That's it. The mind is in between. It will automatically get cleansed. All the intentions which are in the heart, that is the emotions. We will let go of those, and we will take in the energies from the crown to allow it to be cleansed. And the beautiful light of the moon, which will help us to recognize, remember, and reciprocate to all those beautiful energies which are being radiated. Now, on the Buddha Purnima day, we become more aware. So, try to be more aware about what is surfacing within me. What is it that I need to let go? What is the pain I'm holding on to? What is that particular craving in my life where I feel a vacuum? How can I fill it? What is it that I need to be working on a regular basis so I'm able to be in that zone of bliss and happiness? So yes, these are the various aspects which we need to work on, and especially on the Buddha Purnima, because the cosmic energy is there to help us manifest it in such form that we are able to carry on throughout the year. Yes, now staying focused, being mature with understanding what we need in life, and also being an observer is very, very important. Do not dwell into your pains. The more you dwell into your pain, the more is the pain going to manifest. So please do not do that. Just be an observer. Rule number one for all my meditation classes, I have been telling, please do not dwell in your pain. Do not give this energy. Do not fuel it. Observe it. You will get a clarity of where does this pain come from. Because it definitely doesn't come from around us, it comes from within us. So let's work on those aspects. Second thing, meditation is medicine. So take it very, 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 it's important aspect of life. So take it very seriously. When we meditate, do it in the right way. There are various forms of meditation, scientifically proven, tested, which has been used to people is what I will be giving to you. So try to be in full participation, 100%. And please keep yourselves on mute so that you are not disturbed nor are others disturbed. If it happens by mistake, we understand. Don't worry about it. Mute yourself immediately. Again, meditation helps you move from the body to the divine, helps you get clarity from the illusion to the truth, awakens the inner wisdom. It helps to end the concept of duality in life. We try to see a lot of things as my truth and your truth. So let us see the truth as it is. It helps us to share our perspectives with life and make this whole globe a beautiful family. And that is what Buddha wanted. He always spoke about peace. And this peace can only be awakened when we see the truth in each one of us. Each one of us holds the Buddha within us. So nobody can be wrong. It can only be the perspectives which are wrong. So learn to forgive. This is also the day to learn to forgive. Again, a heart full of gratitude to understand how blessed we all are in various forms of life. The next thing is always understand that we are all born from the cosmic womb, which is full of darkness. And life is here from darkness to move to light, and that is why we are born. If we do not walk on this path, we will never be able to see the light. Because the final outcome which we all want is moksha, is the unison with the light. And when our body is in darkness and our mind gets light, the body also gets the light. So today, let's look at how can we awaken each and every cell of our body and see the light within us. So for this, I would request all of you to sit very comfortably. If you're sitting on the mat, you can be cross-legged. If you're sitting on a chair, you can keep your legs on the floor, touching the floor. Don't keep them hanging. Your spine erect, and I would request all of you to come on the video mode. So I know that all of us are in sync. So kindly come on the video mode so I can see you all. And sit in the Gyan Mudra, because we are going to allow the ego within us to be merged with the divine energies, which makes it the completeness. As you can see, the Gyan Mudra is all about completeness. It is about me being with the world and the world being with me. We are all one. Nobody is separated. And when we pray today, we pray for the whole world. We are not going to pray only for ourselves. There are wars in the world happening which is not happy. There are people having a lot of issues with regards to finances. There are a lot of people having health issues coming up. And yes, because of the pandemic, there are a lot of other mental and emotional issues which have come up. So today we will pray for all, because when we pray for all, we get the blessings manifold. So please set an intention that may this whole world on this day of Buddha Purnima get the eternal peace, calmness, happiness, prosperity, and good health in all forms possible. May this moon today radiate on each and every being, every living being, not just humans, and let each and every being, from the single cell to the most complicated human being, receive the energies. And may each of us see the smile on every being on earth. On that note, take a deep breath in and shift your focus to your heart chakra. Gently inhale and exhale. Visualize the whole of the planet Earth on your heart chakra. And your heart expanding. As the heart expands, you see that more and more of you is contributing to the planet Earth and all its inmates. Your heart expanding further. May the sound of the cosmic energies Om radiate into every cell of your body, helping you let go of all the physical pains, emotional, mental pains, and the spiritual disconnect which has happened due to these trying times. I will now start chanting the mantra, the mystic mantra, which will allow you to see the invisible within you being manifested as the visible. Awakening the Buddha. Visualize your crown chakra opening into a beautiful lotus of 1,000 petals and allowing the divine lights of the moon of Buddha Purnima radiating right into your crown chakra. Om Namyo Renge Kyo. Om Namyo Renge Kyo. Om Namyo Renge Kyo. Take a deep breath in and pull in that energy from your crown straight to your heart. And give this light onto the planet Earth, which is on your heart chakra. Now bring your hands together on your heart chakra, giving out all those energies that you're receiving from this white lotus. And place your hands on your heart. Through your fingers, allow the energies to pass through your heart. From your heart to the Mother Earth. Visualize happiness flowing from your hands to your heart chakra, and from your heart chakra nourishing the planet Earth. May the sound and rhythm of the universe elucidate every working of your life. Its magnificence, which means the respect of devotion, it has its root within you. It has its root in our DNA. And may we literally create the mystic energy within us, which will allow the heart to flood itself with love, compassion, forgiveness, gratitude, and the unison of the Atma and the Paramatma. Om Myo Renge Kyo. This mantra literally brings in the cosmic energies to bring in that energy of the visible aspects of life manifested from the invisible, becoming that person who you truly are, the Buddha. And may we pray for one another to break from this wheel of karma and see the light and merge with the light in the true form which we call as the moksha. Om Namyo Renge Kyo. Om Namyo Renge Kyo. And as we are doing this, we are praying for all those souls which has been bleeding with pain, with grief. We pray for them to see peace and bliss. Om Namyo Renge Kyo. Om Namyo Renge Kyo. We chose to forgive the wrongdoers, and we chose to give gratitude to all that people, associations, which has allowed us to walk on this path of Dhamma. Om Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. In this state of peace and bliss, I choose to detoxify my body, mind, and soul. Take a deep breath in. Just be in this space and feel your whole body. Allow the peace to radiate to every cell of your body, letting go of any pain of any sort, any form, to be out of you. Feel the peace, the light, and taking a deep breath in, slowly open your eyes. May we all be in this state of peace, happiness, joy, love, not just for ourselves, but all inmates of earth, and the cosmic energies be radiate onto us. On that note, wishing all of you a very happy Buddha Purnima once again.